2008 Chevy HHR. The main complaint we have here today is that an intermittent problem with their power steering keeps happening. This thing, I guess this has been going on for a couple years, she says. I don't know. This is it's frustrating at this job right now because we've got multiple hands in on it. So I was called out by another mobile mechanic. He was having some trouble and wanted us to come and diagnose. So the story of this thing is that a few years ago, I assume a few years ago, that's what she said, that she started having the issue on the dash where it would start saying she needs power steering, or electronic power steering and engine reduced power. So she went to AutoZone and had the code read, and the code said that it was some type of U code, or no, it was a P2543, and then secondary codes were U codes. So she bought a PCM because that's what it said on the ticket, and she had someone else come out, install the PCM, and it wouldn't run, it wouldn't work. It was banging and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So we are called out today. The only things I've done so far is I moved it over to my trailer because the original PCM is in it right now. And yeah, that's where we're at. So we're going to jump in, see what the heck is going on here, see if we can figure out what their problem is. I can tell you right now, this thing runs horrible. It's just banging all over the place. Reduced engine power is on the dash. Check engine lights on. So we're going to check all that and see what we got going on. All right, let's see what this thing's got going on. Basically right now running, and it says reduced engine power. I don't know what the hell they did to this thing, but we're gonna just see if we can get some codes out of it. Check some misfires. Map sensor, circuit low voltage, evap, minimum throttle not learned. And there you go, U0073, control module, communication bus off. Okay, that's fun. I didn't take a snapshot of that. Let me go take a snapshot of that real quick. Oh, bam. So we're gonna go check map and see if we can relearn throttle. Let's shut this off. Let's see, do we have functional tests? Let's see what we got here. Oh, I could just adjust it. I'm in the wrong stuff here. Wrong stuff. Module setup. Idle learn reset. Engine must be off and key on. Okay, we're gonna hit reset up here. Oh, this lady's back again. Test in progress. Test complete. Okay. Let's go check some data. I just want to see if our map sensor is reading something right now.
Did I send you this picture?
Hang on 1 second, dear.
Okay, yeah, we're at 29.5 inches on map. Okay.
He's recording as he does this. Is that a code?
Yeah, this thing runs like a bag of ass. Let's go see if we got some misfires. No current misfires. Alright, we need to check under the hood and see if anyone disconnected anything. Like vacuum hoses or anything weird. Just to confirm. Okay. Alright, everything under the hood looks okay, like throttle. Sorry, I get my fat butt in here. Throttle positions, throttle body's plugged in, all that stuff. I don't see any wires all jacked up. But, so we're just going to go, we're going to research that U code real quick. Let's go to all data. Let's get the VIN number off of this. We might bail out of this job because the lady's not listening when I tell her she needs to go inside and let me do my job. Alright, U0073. Alright, GM serial data circuits are controlled. Area networks, yep. Circuit description. Communicate information between the control modules. Typical data transfer. DGC procedure supports the following. Supply voltage to the modules or normal operating range. The vehicle is in run power mode. The module setting this DGC has attempted to establish communication on the GM LAN circuits for more than 7 times. Action. The module suspends all message transmission. The module uses default values as parameters received. The module inhibits. Okay. So was that a current code? Test failed since DTC cleared. Okay. Let's do this real quick. We're going to go back to the main thing. We're going to do a full system scan, see if anything's missing on the network real fast. Okay, we're losing comm with the engine module, but again, I've had people here unplugging everything because they bought a PCM online and they tried to put it in and it threw a bunch of codes. So right now I can communicate with my PCM obviously, but engine, transmission, airbag, body, power steering, yeah. So her complaint also, I think I mentioned it earlier, that her power steering goes out and the dash goes crazy. So if that's happening, at some point we're losing comm with our ECM, and that's what's going on. This bottom connector's not plugging in all the way. Okay, now that's plugged in. Okay, so the old one's plugged back in now. Let's see if this thing goes back running. But first, oops, I left the key on. That was not smart. Well, go back because I probably just set 1,000 codes. Okay, let's go functional, module setup, idle learn, reset. Okay, test complete, key off. Yeah, now it runs good. No more issues there. So no more, shouldn't be any more codes now. Yeah, no more codes. So whoever was here, and over the years here, obviously someone's screwing around and touching stuff they shouldn't. But now it's fine. The PCM just wasn't plugged in. Now, this is probably not her original concern. Like I said, her original concern was the power steering going crazy on the dash, but I don't think I'm going to be able to chase that because she said it was extremely intermittent. And if it's that intermittent, there's nothing I can do about it if it's not failing now, because we're not in reduced power mode anymore. Let's go do a full system scan again, just because, but I think we're going to be fine at the moment. Someone just didn't plug in the PCM correctly when the other technician was here farting around putting PCMs in it. So our body still says this, but it's a history code. And the power steering says that still. So let's go into those real quick. I didn't mean to exit out before it was ready to go, but I did. Okay, body, DTC display, current codes, none. Okay, so it's just showing me my history codes. That's fine. I'm not going to stress that right now. Okay, I just came back from the test drive. Test drive's good, but I am curious on something. I'm wondering if this PCM will actually run the car now that I know that the connector is messed up. So I'm going to plug it in and see what happens. I'm gonna stab myself. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. Let's just see what happens here. Just curious if it's gonna work. Yeah, it works fine. It'll need to have the crank relearned and everything on it, so I'm gonna see if she wants this one in it, because she's convinced that it needs a PCM, and that's fine. I don't care. I'm not here to diagnose an old intermittent problem. I was here to diagnose this. So I want to see what she wants to do, and I might just have to relearn that crank variation real quick. So let me go talk to her. All right, she is electing to use the PCM she bought, which I'm fine with. I don't mind. I didn't buy it. I didn't do anything. I'm just going to go in and do the crankshaft relearn on it. Oh, you stupid scanner. Set the park brake, cycle ignition off, on, hold the brake pedal, start and idle, AC off, warning, yep. Okay, ready, coolant, we're good. There we go. Crankshaft learn successful. Okay. And then, yeah, there you go. So there's no codes up on the dash now. Well, that was it. I'm hoping, so I gave her the option. I went and I talked to her and I said, listen, this is where you're at. The other technician, they just messed up. The connector was not connected in. That's why you guys were setting the codes, because that was her big thing. Like, she just over and over, she kept interrupting me, telling me like, well, but all these codes, yes, ma'am, the codes are set in because you can't plug half of the PCM in. She's opting to go with this one because I told her, I said, listen, there's like a 1 in 4 or 5 chance that you had it right. I don't have time to run the vehicle around forever, because she would say this thing could run fine and not have an issue for months. And then all of a sudden the power steering would go out and the check engine light would come on and she'd get those U codes, the U0073. So we're going to hope that it's her PCM. If it ends up that it happens again in the future, we'll have to come out and diagnose. The hard part's going to be on that one is it has to happen 7 times before it flags the code, if you remember what the description said. So other than that, I'm done here. So I appreciate you guys. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Trying to make a thing. Just